36 after, time to head up to Houghton and Michigan Tech. This morning, TV6's Samantha Rivera giving us a preview about tonight's big rivalry game between the Huskies and the Wildcats. Good morning, Samantha.
Good morning, Vicki. Now, just to give you an idea of what to expect for tonight, Michigan Tech is currently standing at 7-3 overall, and they've won their last 2 games against Saginaw and Lake Superior State. And as for their rival, Northern Michigan, they're currently standing at 8-2 overall. They've won their last 4 games against Saginaw, Lake Superior, Bemidji, and St. Cloud State. And in just a little bit here, we'll be talking to Tech's head coach, Matt Jennings, to talk to us more about what their team is looking most forward to tonight. And don't forget, you can catch both of these teams battle it out on Tech territory tonight at 7 p.m. airing live on Fox UP. Reporting live in Houghton, I'm Samantha Rivera, TV6 News.
All right, Samantha, and I know this is volleyball, so I expect to see you trying to do a couple of spikes a little bit later on this morning and do some net action, okay? All right. Let's head over to the weather.
See that.
Sounds great. We're going to head over and join the Andrew and Mackenzie over at the Weather Center to find out what's going on in our weather today. Now let's switch to some indoor camera action, and Michigan Tech Samantha Rivera is previewing tonight's big volleyball game as the Huskies host the Wildcats of NMU. Good morning, Samantha.
Good morning, Vicki. Now, as a quick reminder to those at home, you can catch the Huskies go against the Wildcats here tonight in Houghton at 7 p.m. airing live on Fox UP. And with me this morning is Tech's head coach, Matt Jennings. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, good. Thank you so much for being with us. So, could you talk to us about some of the strengths that your team has going into tonight's game?
Yeah. Well, we're playing pretty confident right now. I think we're led by 4 pretty strong seniors that have been 4-year starters for us, and they've done a great job again so far at the beginning of the year. Kind of anchored also by 4 pretty special freshmen that have come out strong early in their career. But you know, we're playing pretty consistently, and we've had the advantage of playing a lot of home games here early on, and that's always been nice. And hopefully we get a good crowd here again tonight for tonight's match.
Of course. Now, as far as improvements go, what do you think you could work on?
Well, quite a bit. You know, as a head coach, you always like to look at things that you can improve on, and you know, we consider ourselves a good ball control team and control on our side of the net. And you know, one thing we've learned, I think, over the last couple of weeks is if we can focus on our side and just kind of clean up our game, I think we're in good shape. We like to control the ball and serve tough and pass well. Those are important things, and of course limit our errors. But just playing our game and being confident and not getting bogged down by every point and just kind of playing 1 point at a time is I think a good way to go.
And as of right now, what are some players that are standing out to you?
Oh, geez. Well, I'm going to start with Lauren Emmert and Ellie Hayden, our 2 captains, 2 of our seniors. Like I said before, 4-year starters for us. Lauren is just such a consistent player and really is one of the better middle blockers in the league. Stephanie Dietrich, also a middle blocker for us, senior, as consistent as can be and just one heck of a kid. Haley Hart, another one of our seniors in the back row for us, just such a good passer, good server, pushes tempo for us very well. And I think our setter Lara DiMarchi, coming from Milan, Italy, as a freshman, really stood out for us in the preseason and has took on the setter job, I think, very well.
And overall, how do you think you're going to pair against NMU tonight?
Oh, I think very well. I mean, yeah, it's a great rivalry. It's a lot of fun. I think both teams are, I like to think they're 2 of the better teams in the conference this year. I think this year, more than any other year, we match up very well. Coach Mike has them playing really, really well, and I have a lot of respect for their team. They have, I think, 3 seniors that are really good players, in Madison and Kayla and Jamie. I mean, I've seen them play now for 4 years, and they're really good players, and I think we just match up really well. Last time they came here, I think we had a good match against them, and I'm sure they remember that one, so should be good.
All right, well, thank you so much, Matt. Now, as a reminder to folks at home, you can catch the Huskies go against the Wildcats here tonight in Houghton at 7 p.m. airing live on Fox UP. Reporting live in Houghton, I'm Samantha Rivera, TV6 News.
Sounds like it's going to be a great game. Thank you very much, Samantha. We'll catch up with you later on in the hour.
Tonight, the rivalry continues as Michigan Tech and NMU Volleyball go head-to-head in Houghton. TV6's Samantha Rivera is live at Michigan Tech, where she's talking to head coach Matt Jennings. Good morning, Samantha.
Good morning, Andrew. Well, you know what? I just threw on some sweats, so something is about to go down here, but you'll have to wait and see. And we are back with Tech's head coach, Matt Jennings. So, Matt, if I were to walk into the girls' locker room right before a game, what music do you think I could be listening to?
Oh, something with a good beat and a nice bass line. I know. I kind of exit the locker room before their pregame rituals, but I know it's loud and I know they're having a good time, and so far it's working all right for them.
All right, awesome. So what overall goals do you guys have for this season?
I think, getting better every week is something that we always talk about, improving every week, but having fun with the process, making the playoffs is a big one. I think a goal we've set for ourselves as well is a GLIAC championship, and it's something that we strive for, and I think this year we have a chance.
And I know this is your 5th year as the head coach here. And when you started, you guys were in last place in the conference. Now you're tied for 4th with Saginaw. How does it feel to have come this far?
It feels great. I've been lucky to have a lot of support around me, and I found the program, and they had better times. But every year we try to get better and better, and I've really been able to bring some good players in, and like I said, I've had some great support, in my staff and the administration here, and they've really helped me kind of build the program and rebuild the program, and we still have a long way to go. We still have a lot of improvements to make, and hopefully tonight's another step in that direction.
All right, well, thank you so much, Matt. And one last question. So hypothetically, if I were to apply to Tech for grad school, because remember I just graduated from DePaul University, Go Blue Demons, would you guys have any room on the team maybe?
Well, I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's see what you got.
All right, sure. All right, so live in Houghton, I'm Samantha Rivera, TV6 News. Okay, let's see here.
Yes.
Almost, that was supposed to happen just like that. Just to teach you guys a little.
Sign her up.
Yes. I made the team, guys.
Better than I could do, that's for sure. Volleyball is not my game. Good job, Samantha.